Hi, Tim. Sorry to hear that you've had such a sucky week. I kind of know how that goes. God, college. School starts back up in exactly 3 weeks from today, and I'm so pissed. Like, my dad told me that I either had to get a job or go to school, and of course, right now I'm doing both because I'm an idiot. But if I had a say in the matter, I would be sitting at home doing jack shit forever. Because, God, school's just so stupid, and it's annoying, and I really don't want to go back, but I have to. So this semester, my schedule kind of sucks, because my work wants me to be available by like 1 o'clock every afternoon, so I have to take all morning classes, and I'm taking 5 classes, which means, once again, on Tuesday, Thursday, I have a 7 a.m. class, and I have to wake up at 5:40 at the latest to get to that class. Yeah. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8:05 to 9 o'clock in the morning, I have English 2, which is the class that I dropped last semester. And on Monday, Wednesdays from 9:10 until noon, I have ceramics, which for some reason counts towards an Associate of Science. I don't know. And then Tuesday, Thursday from 7 to 8:20, I have History 2, which is the class I failed last semester. And then from 8:30 to 9:50, I have Public Speaking. And from 10 to 11:20, I have the Principles of Sociology. And I'm trying to kill myself this semester because me, the person who hates English class and hates writing papers and all this other stuff, I am taking an English class and a speech class. So I'm officially retarded. And I'm kind of like you in high school. I graduated with a 6.1 GPA, and I was in the top 11% of my class. And I learned in October of last year that all that plus college equals jack shit. Like, it's so frustrating because I have all these friends that are, like, oh, I can name 5 people that are going to be 5 different kinds of engineers. And, they're doing great in school, and they did great in high school. And I'm like, well, I did great in high school. Why do I suck so hardcore at college? It's because I'm lazy. I don't know. But this semester is going to be really tough because I have to find time to really do my homework. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to do my homework. I'm not going to get less than a C in any of my classes, which is going to be really hard. But I'm going to try really hard to do it. Because my first semester of college, I had a horrible class schedule because I waited until like a month before school started to sign up for it, for any classes. And like, I'm going to a community college, but even then it's like a really big one, and there's like 12,000 people at my campus or in my district or something, I don't know. But I waited really long to sign up, so all my classes, like I had some at the crack of dawn, and then I had a bunch of the rest were like at night. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I went from like 7 to 9, and then I had a 6-hour break, and and I went back at 4:30 for a government class. And half the time I didn't even go back to that class. Like, because I was like, I've been out for like 6 hours. Like, seriously? What? I did not want to go back. The only reason I did was because he had a policy where if you missed 8 classes, he failed you. That's very good motivation for going back to class. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, I had a 10 to 11:30 class, which I was always late for. I would get up at 8 o'clock on Tuesdays, and then I would be late for my 10 o'clock class. I'm like, how is that even possible? I'm just super talented like that, I guess. And then that afternoon, I had a 3-hour break, and I went back from 2 to 4 or 5, depending on what day it was. Which was so horrible. And of course, that was English too. So I showed up for history, and then I left, and then I had to get the motivation to go back up to school for the class that I hate most, and have hated since about the 7th grade. Yeah, that was tough. Last semester was better. My problem last semester was I had a lot of really sucky teachers, and my schedule was good because once I got there, I didn't leave Like, I just had one class right after the other, so I didn't have a chance to leave and then go, oh, well, I just don't feel like going back today. Until my computer class started letting us out really early, so I went out to, like, breakfast and shopping and stuff before my history class, and half the time I didn't go back, so I need to stick to my don't leave campus rule. I have to stick to that, because that's, like, my main... I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't know, that's the hardest part, is just being able to leave campus, and then, oh, I'll come back to class later, because I never do. So, I do have to give you props, though, that you have a major, because I don't. Right now, I'm going for just an Associate of Science, and it's kind of funny, because people are like, oh, well, you know, what kind of classes are you taking? And there's actually a book in there's a page in our course description book that has, like, if you want an Associate of Science, this is the list of classes you can take from. So I'm seriously just going down the list and choosing the least suckiest classes that I can. And they're mostly all basics, and everybody's like, well, what if it doesn't transfer to your, like, 4-year school and da-da-da and all this other stuff? And I'm like, see, I would be concerned about that, except I don't have a 4-year school in mind, like, at all. I have no idea what I'm doing after community college. I know I'm going to be here until... I'm either going to have 2 or 3 more semesters. Yay. It kind of depends on how the semester goes, because I told myself I was not going to do more than 4 classes a semester, and look at me, I'm taking 5 classes again because I'm fucking stupid. So, we'll see how this semester goes. You and me, Tim, we'll have to keep each other strong, because this is going to suck again. Alright, well, my dog wants inside and it's hot, so I'm gonna go. Have a better week, Tim. I'll send you lots of e-hugs.